Hi, welcome to Weekend Box Office Predictions and Movie Review. Today is June 3rd, 2016. My name is Craig and I am your host. Hey, today I'm going to review 3 new movies. I'm going to give you predictions on those as well as some holdovers, and also give you an update on Star Wars Rogue One and also Friday the 13th franchise. Hey, the first new movie coming out is called Pop Star. Never Stop, Never Stopping is the name of it. Stars Adam Sandberg, and he actually wrote this, was one of the writers of this movie as well. But he plays a pop star or a boy band member that had left the group, went out on his own, and he's got a solo album coming out, and once it does come out, it actually is failing. So throughout the movie, he's trying antics to to have that surprise moment that occurs on camera that wasn't supposed to happen. All those kind of drama things that they try to pull off that goes, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. So anyways, so that's what's going on. He's got a lot of people around him. He wants to keep living his high life, but at the same time, though, he doesn't have the money to do it. So he's trying everything he can to not have to rejoin his former band. So believe it or not, the reviews are actually for this movie are coming in really good. Seeing a lot of 7s and 8s. Even the, I think it was almost an 8 for what IMDb had, if I remember right. So it's really surprising for this movie. Looks okay. It's not something I would probably see at the theater. I definitely would probably watch on Blu-ray, DVD, or a streaming device. So it is playing in 2,300 theaters, about an hour and a half. I don't think it's going to make any money this weekend, and I think it's going to really struggle to get $5 million for this coming weekend. Next is the movie Me Before You. It stars Emilia Clarke, Sam Claflin, Janet McTace, and Charles Dane. Yes, that's right. The Dragon Lady herself stars in this. And the other thing I can say is bring the Kleenexes if you go. Because it is one of those probably tearjerkers, dramas that women are going to love. Men will probably hate, but that's okay. But she plays the role of a caretaker for his name's William Trainer in the movie. He is got hit by a car and he's paralyzed, so it's her job to take care of him. And as time progresses, they form a bond, and obviously it's probably more than just a bond. It's probably love and all that good stuff. So it is playing in 2,700 theaters this weekend, just under 2 hours. This movie will do very well this weekend. I see it at least hitting mid-double digits, and I'm going to give it a prediction of $16.5 million for this coming weekend. So next is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Obviously a follow-up to the 2014 hit. So same stories before. Shredder wants to take over the world. He gets his sidekicks in there, and also a mad scientist played by Tyler Perry. So it should be your usual. You're going to like it if you like the Turtles. If you don't, you're going to hate it. So reviews obviously are, they've trashed it. It's expected. So it is coming in at almost 2 hours. It will be the #1 movie this weekend. What's hard with this movie, though, is the movie in 2014 made $65.5 million in its debut weekend. So it's really hard to pinpoint this movie. I have really debated whether I want to go high, go low, and I'm going to go with $38.8 million this weekend. This movie does have the potential of hitting the 50s. Also has the potential of staying in the mid to upper 20s. So it's really just hard to judge this movie because the buzz out there is not like it was the first time around. So that's why I don't think it will hit in the mid-60s like the original did. So, hey, holdovers, we got X-Men. It will give up its #1 spot. I'm going to see a 65% drop with this movie, and I think it'll come in at $23.1 million this weekend. Next is Alice Through the Looking Glass. It is still going to struggle big time. I think it's going to be lucky to get $11.4 million this weekend. Next is Angry Birds. I'm going to get a 40% drop at $11 million for this weekend. Next is Captain America, still doing very well. I'm going to give it a prediction at $7.7 million. Next is The Jungle Book, 40% drop at $4.7 million. Next is Neighbors 2. I'm going to give it a prediction of $4.1 million. And last is The Nice Guys, rounding out the top 10 at $3.65 million. So, movie news, Star Wars Rogue One. It's been reported that several weeks ago they started reshooting some of the scenes. Not necessarily, something to be alarmed about, But a recent rumor that just came up in the last day or two was that they're actually have been reshooting as much as 40% of the movie, which to me sounds very extreme, especially with them wanting to get this movie out in December. I don't see how on earth they could actually get it done in time. Basically, the notion is that it's a little bit, they want to lighten up the tone to the movie. I don't know if that means that's too dark, the story, or if it's just, maybe it was just poor filming overall. So it's kind of interesting to see if anything else comes out about this, but I still think they'll definitely make their date that when they do want this to come out. So, and next is Friday the 13th. The franchise is getting a relaunch by Paramount. So a couple things that they're going to do with it is they want to change the origin of Jason just slightly, and also they want to, reveal or let us know how he's able to be killed, but yet he does come back to life. So that's just something that the writers want to cover in the next movie. So, hey, that's it for today's show. Please give some predictions in the comments below, and I'll try to mention those on Monday's show. And everyone have a great weekend, and giving you predictions you can count on that are better than the weatherman. Take care.